Hello viewers and subscribers. So today in this video I will show you a collection of the aircrafts that I have for my Flight Simulator X game on the Windows 10 laptop this time. Earlier I already showed an aircraft collection that I have for, Microsoft Flight Simulator X, but on a laptop that is on the Windows 7, and of course this time it will be the Windows 10 setup that I'll show you now. And here we go. So first off, we have this Airbus A321 Travel Airlines, which is one that came with the game. Another one that came with this game, of course, another Airbus A321, as in Orbit Airlines. Also, we got Airbus A321 Pacifica Airlines, which also came with this game. We got the Airbus A321 White, came with this game. All these jets came with the game. And then next up is the ultralights, and all these ultralight airplanes came with this simulator game. Yellow. We got the red, the safari one, the white one. Okay, next aircrafts. We'll get into the Beechcraft Baron 58. All these Beechcraft Baron 58s came with this simulator game. White, blue stripes, the white, red stripes. I think for this one it says privately owned aircraft. I do remember that the paint scheme is different than these first two. Let's see. Oh, we also got a white one. There's just like a plain white one. And this one about the G1000 glass cockpit one, that the paint scheme is different than all the rest of the other Baron 58s. Next aircraft we get into is the King Air 350. And all these King Air 350s were, default aircrafts for the simulator game. Oh, sorry. The white green stripes one, the white blue stripes. It's like white, blue, and something gold stripes. A plain white one. Okay, next up on the aircrafts, we got these Bell 206B helicopters. All these Bell 206s came with this game. Metallic purple, the firefighter, fictional. A British police, fictional. And then a German police, fictional. The US police, fictional. Highway Patrol, fictional. I think this metallic, okay, for that metallic purple, it does not say anything about fictional, okay. So, US Highway Patrol, fictional. The Scandinavian Air Sea Rescue, fictional. The New Zealand Air Sea Rescue, fictional. Platform Supply, fictional. We got the TV News one, I guess. Fictional. The Norwegian Air Sea Rescue, fictional. The Swedish Air Sea Rescue, fictional. And then this plain white one. Next aircraft is the Boeing 737-800 jets. All these 737s were included with this game. We got the livery, the World Travel Airlines, Orbit Airlines, the Pacifica Airlines, the unmarked airliner, the plain white one. Yeah. Okay, next aircraft, the Boeing 747-400s. We got the livery one, the World Travel Airlines, the Orbit Airlines, the Pacifica Airlines, the Global Freightways, the decommissioned. We got the plain white one. Okay, next aircraft now is the Bombardier Crj 700 jets. All these CRJ 700s were included with this simulator game. Orbit Airlines, the Pacifica Airlines, Executive Jet, the plain white one. Okay, next aircraft, we got a Bombardier Learjet 45. Okay, all these Learjets, or as in these two Learjets, since that's all the Learjets, came with this simulator game. Okay, gold black. One, the anniversary edition. Next up is the Piper Cherokee 180Fs. These Piper Cherokees were not included with this game. So the story is, like, these Piper Cherokees are produced by the game developer Caronado, however you say it, and they were, downloaded online, with being, paid and all that stuff, having to be, paid by the user, of course, to download these Cherokees online before. This red one, we got the red one, we got some kind of blue whitish one. I think this is a brownish white one. This one has got like kind of greenish and white. Next up on the aircrafts, we got the Cessna 162 Skycatchers. These Cessna 162 Skycatchers never came with the game. And with this, I purchased a CD to install these Cessna 162s, at like a Fry's electronics store before. And I think, if I remember so far, that the name of the game developer on the Cessna 162, parameters, is one that starts with the letter A. Still trying to remember what that's called, what the developer's called. So you got this purple, white, yellow one, blue white one with stripes, this fantasy yellow with blue stripes. We got the another purple white with yellow stripes, and of course, all these Cessna 162s right here. You got one with like a white with black and blue stripes or something like that. Yeah. White with black stripes, and so on forth about all these Cessna 162 Skycatchers. Next up, we'll get into the Cessna 152. This Cessna 152 here was not included with the game, and all these Cessna 152s were not. And the one I got highlighted right now is a white and red one, which I downloaded for free on the internet by the game developer called Just Flight. And here's this one with the N2772 Juliet registration. This right here is a repaint of this red white one, and also this yellow blue one, navy blue and yellow with that British registration, is also a repaint of this Cessna 152. And these two repainted ones I downloaded off of the Flyaway simulation website for free. Next up on the aircraft list, we got Cessna 172s. These Cessna 172s came with the game. We got blue, gold, white, green, orange, black, something that they call used trainer. For this one, even though they say red and gold, I think I remember when I tested it out, it was just plain white. I don't know why they said red and gold. That's pretty weird. Okay. We got the one that says it's got the G1000 glass cockpit. Sorry about my mumbling. Okay, next up, Cessna 208s. All these Cessna 208s came with this simulator. The white, red, black. This Kenmore Air. A Global Freightways. This one says plain white one, although it's kind of interesting how they still show the Global Freightways paint scheme in that thumbnail. Next up, all these Piper Aero 2s. These Aero 2s were not included. I did download them for free off of the internet, and the game developer is Commercial Level Simulations. So we got a rainbow one, we got this cream one, red stripe with a brown cockpit, the red stripe silver cockpit, a white paint one. We got standard. We got this blue paint, one that's red paint, light blue paint. Next up is the de Havilland Beaver airplanes with the floats on them. All these beavers came with the game. We got this Kenmore Air, the gray-green one, the white one. Oh, next up is the DG Flugzeugbahu DG-80S 808S gliders. All these like Flugzeugbahu planes were included with the simulator. This one, it's an Austrian one, Australian Southern Cross, the American one, the white red one. Next up is those DC-3/C-47 airplanes. All those DC-3 or C-47s came with this game. World Travel Airlines, the Harbor Air Cargo, red yellow, military surplus, the bare metal. Okay, next up on the aircraft list, the Extra 300S. All these Extra 300s came with this game. We got Patty Wagstaff, the Red Bull, the Gold Black, the Flight Instruction, the plain white one. Next up, we got the Grum and Goose airplanes. All these Grum and Gooses came with the game. Blue, red, yellow, the blue cream, the bare metal, the Caribbean tour operator, the executive, the U.S. Navy, the white one. Next up, Ma Orions. All these Orions came with the game. Red gray, the Swiss one, the Civil Air Patrol, the blue silver, the Alaskan operator, the white one, white and yellow on the skis, Alaskan operator with the skis. Okay, next up is the Mooney. All these Moonies came with the game. White, black, white, blue, and this one that's like basically the same color scheme as white, blue, but with a G1000 glass cockpit. Okay, now the Piper Cubs, J3 Cubs. The plain, yellow one. We got the cream with burgundy. We got the red and white one. Okay, next up, Piper Seminoles. And these Piper Seminoles never came with the game. And if I forgot to tell you that these Piper Cubs came with the game. Okay. These Piper Seminoles was one I downloaded for free off of the Flyway Simulation website, just like with those repainted Cessna 152s I just talked about earlier. And of course, with having more than one like thumbnail of that same airplane, of course the paint scheme's the same, but it's just the way like the developer, I guess, kind of came up with the simulator plane. I know that the developer is not some commercialized company, that it's a private individual who invented the parameters of this Piper Seminole. Last is the Robinson R22 helicopters. All these R22s came with the game. We got a white black one, we got the blue green one, we got the Hawaiian one. And viewers, subscribers, I hope you enjoyed this Windows 10 Flight Simulator X aircraft collection presentation. Enjoy this video, people. Thank you so much.